Sup lads, welcome back to the Lil Maguizy channel. Today we're going to take a look at a god and an elf. That's it, and his girlfriend gets poisoned. I'm even dressed for the occasion, see? Let's do it. Thor: The Dark World, starring Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Natalie Portman as Jane, Tom Hiddleston as Loki, Christopher Eccleston, is that his name? I don't fucking know. As Malekith, and Anthony Hopkins as Odin. Basically, it starts off quite similar to the first movie, where it's like a backstory, except this time it's with elves. And then, present day, Loki's getting, locked up because of the shit he done in the Avengers, where he kind of, destroyed New York. And then he gets locked away, and then Thor comes, and then he's like, "Hey, I'm here. Sup?" And then Jane is back down on Earth, and then she gets injected, and then she goes into this alleyway and gets this red stuff stuck inside her, so Thor's gonna have to come down, and Jane slaps him because just wanted to make sure he's real, and then takes her up to Asgard, and then Odin comes and he's like, "Oh fuck, she's sick." Not in a sexy way, but she's like sick as in like, she's ill. She's basically ill. And so then Odin goes, explains what the ether is, and then it turns out, and then a dark elf comes and tragically murders Thor's ma, rest in peace. And then, Loki comes, and then Thor's gonna to get Loki for help, and Loki comes and Jane smacks Loki because of the shit he done in New York. And then they go and do that. And then Loki kind of, tricks Thor. And then Thor tries to get his hammer, but then he cuts his hand off. And then Loki gets murdered. Very sad, and Thor's like, very sad. Yeah, it's very sad, very, very sad. Although Jane could have just kicked him in the nuts to make sure he wasn't dead. And then, so then they go down to Earth, and then Thor hangs his hammer on like a hanger thing. And then Malekith comes and tries to destroy the Earth, or at least London. And then Thor stops him, and he takes the train on the way. And I think the ether's out of Jane, I don't know. And then Thor comes and back to Asgard, and then Odin's like, I miss Loki. And then he offers him king, then he's like, no. Have you seen Jane down on Earth? Goodbye, I'm out of here. And then he accepts it. But a twist. It turns out that wasn't Odin. It turns out it was Loki. He's alive. What do you expect? It's Loki. And then boom. Also, after credit scene where they give the ether, turns out it's an infinity stone called the Reality Stone. And they give it to this guy called the Collector, who we'll see in a later movie. And then another after credit scene where Thor and Jane kiss. Okay. Which is actually his wife. Yeah. Also, the credits is like this. It's like this. It's like this shade of it. Yeah. Overall thoughts, it's very boring. It's just boring. I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're doing a Marvel marathon, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to. But if you want to watch it on your own free will, don't do it. It's boring. It's just boring me. Yeah. Join us next time where we tackle a soldier who tackles with another soldier with a metal arm, who he has some history with. Goodbye.